What up, peoples? Professor A coming at you again. I've done this video before. I'm going to do it again. Only a weak man will let a woman dictate his masculinity. I'm gonna add up. Only a weak man will let other people dictate his masculinity. We live in this hookup culture. People programmed by popular opinion, social norms, social media. Got everybody by the teats nowadays. I told you, man, I'm just planting my flag. I've been posting about 6 or 7 years. I can say a thing or two about normies and their boring comments and the predictability of them. There was a reason I said before, I'll say it again. I planted my flag. I was like 37, said I ain't got my V card because I saw where society is headed. And we ain't got to where it's going to get yet. I done told y'all, man. That's the only way you can really combat this stuff. Truly combat it. Had a young brother comment. I got a lot of guys that got their V card following me. That's why I talk the way I talk. I told you, man, I'm here to inspire. I'm here to try to get you to not give a fuck, bro. Don't let these people dictate what you are. Because, again, all this is going to do is make you guys like this.
Message from this guy, and he was like, I would drag my through a field of broken glass just to hear you fart through a walkie-talkie.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about right here. The society we live in. You simp, sahu. I'm going to keep my foot on you guys' neck. I know this isn't popular in this space. I'm going to keep staying on it, man. You got to see through the cracks, man. The programming, man. And it all starts internal. I grew up around a bunch of hollow monsters, a bunch of hornballs. Told you, I grew up in the community. I'm not stupid. I'm very observant. Going against the grain. And just on a spiritual scale, bro, like I said again, man, there's nothing new under the sun, man. I'm just rambling right now. Let's put 2 and 2 together. Simp, Sahu, T and Gal, man. 304, society leads to stuff like that. Driving your cojones across glass to smell a woman's farts. That's all I'm trying to get dudes is to love themselves, man, because that's the recipe for disaster. You're going to mess around and be a simp. This is why I'm going to keep talking the way I'm talking. You better learn to love yourself. Like he said he liked the fact that I'm not my age, in my 40s, still talking about having my V card and being, confident about it. I told you, bro. I told you I adapt the Reverend X philosophy.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. Cut that bitch off. Next call.
Always been like that, man. Told you, Pookie that thinks that not giving a fuck, man. I've mastered that. I've always been able to master that. Told you, man. I don't know what it is about me or whatever, man. I've always been able to like hood women and stuff. They love my black ass. I don't know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I told you, I don't give a fuck, man. I truly don't. Maybe that's what it is. I truly don't. I really don't. And I'm not saying to be like that to attract women. Just don't give a fuck what people got to say, man. Stuff confidence and self-confidence. Like I said, I still got people that don't believe me. I got my V card. People think I'm capping. It is what it is. And I like that. I like that people think I'm capping. Or I'm coping. You're coping. That just shows you right there, too many men out here are simps, man. And I blame the guys for this. I'm going to keep harping on it, man. All I'm trying to do is get you guys to figure out who you are as an individual. Get your own identity, your own individuality. Don't download Pookie program and chat program to bang these skank 304s. Either they're choosing or they're not. Most men are molded by their lust for sex. I'm going to keep hopping on that, especially in the community. The Pookie programming, a lot of those dudes download that shit just because what the Jezebel's like, man. And I keep telling you, just be your goddamn self, man. They'll be choosing. Because most of these dudes out here are freaking robots. They're boring as hell. You walking in a different phase, you vibrating in a different, they can tell, man. A lot of them be intrigued, bro. Yeah, I know I'm a handsome, charming bastard, but it is what it is. I still think it's a mentality. I'm going to keep harping on that. I think a 20% is a mentality. Yeah, physicality can play a part, but there are plenty of gumps out there that are physically fit, and they're a bunch of biggity bitches, bro. I'm going to keep harping on it, man. Everybody go left, I'll go right. You know what I'm saying? Like I said again, who's qualified to speak on this? Everybody who's talking in this space, either not married, divorced, or single as French toast. At least all I'm trying to do is get you to love yourself. Listen to society, letting women dictate your masculinity. A real man to do this. A real man to do that. A real man to do this. So if you notice, whenever they say a man is a real man, it's always you being a freaking court jester, servicing them, falling on your own sword. That's what a real man is. And then we got these gumps out here. Some of these gumps say you're not a real man. Again, I can bear witness to this because I get a lot of dumbass normie comments who try to, I just use it for talking points. Again, they're predictable. Once you've been posting this space so long, you start to see the normie comments, and it's really, but as I said, people are a bunch of lemmings out here. If you don't get none by the time you're 17, there's something wrong with you. This is why I keep telling you guys to love yourself, because that creates that social annexity. Again, I'm going to keep harping on it, y'all. This is the core of my channel. I'm going to keep harping on it. You're tired of hearing me talk about it? Click off, man. I'm doing this for a reason. Learn to love yourself. You ain't going to do it, but be this guy right here.
Message from this guy, and he was like, I would drag my through a field of broken glass just to hear you fart through a walkie-talkie.
I'm just rambling, y'all. Again, this is where it leads to, and we've already established where that goes. Nowhere. Chaos. Did that video with Edward Furlong. And the reason why I did that, like I said, the reason why I was harping on that, because the woman was 29 years old, took advantage of a 13-year-old boy, and she was coaching this dude. She had a cash cow. She couldn't even make that work. She couldn't even guide this dude to make even more money while she sits back and just reaps all the benefits because he was a freaking simp who did whatever she wanted because he didn't know any better. He was 13. But it still ended in ruin. Telling you, man, listen to these gumps, these Sahu men, these those dudes. They ain't doing but make you a simp, man. I'm telling you right now. And especially the way things are going nowadays, they're going to chew you up and spit you out, bro. I keep telling you, man, my advice to you young dudes, leave these women alone until you establish who you are as a man. And it is what it is. And I will tell you, though, I will tell you, it'll get to the point where you're going to love your company way too much. Like I said, I don't even want to, me personally, and again, the normie's going to say this cope. Because first of all, you got a lot of guys out there who are a bunch of hornball simps, can't even fathom a woman actually laying herself at your doorstep, wanting you to approach her. Not even approach her, just she's literally sitting in front of you, wanting you to holler, to just say something to her. Some of you guys will never, y'all never get that. Y'all never understand that, bro. I'm telling you, man, just learn to be comfortable in your own goddamn skin, man. You'll start radiating differently. But again, I'm gonna say it before I'm gonna say it again. It's a frequency, and you to have your V card, you can become like them at any time. They could never become like you. They could never get what you have. Once you unring certain bells on the spiritual scale, there's no turning back. I'm rambling. You're still here. I'm rambling. I like getting comments from that, man. I told you, that's why I do what I do. Fuck what you think, man. Don't let these 304s and these simp, Sahu, 10-gal men try to dictate your masculinity, man. Move at your own pace. Move at your own table. Listen to the Most High. Listen to your spiritual spider sense. I told you, I'm 43. Don't look like I got aged about 80 years getting drained by Jezebel. No. Peace. I got peace. Peace is priceless, bro. Peace is priceless. Peace is priceless. Say it's a cope all you want to. I'm good, man. I told you the path I'm walking, said before I said it again, I'm like Anakin Skywalker. I can't taint myself, man. I'm gonna keep walking. It is what it is. And again, the normies that say this is a cope. I'm coping, I'm gay, I'm lying. We form from the survival scrolls over here, man. I'm just rambling. Only a weak man will let other women, other people dictate their masculinity. That's what I said, man. Even when I was young, that's why I dropped the whole MGTOW and all that stuff. I've been doing that. I've been going my own way. I didn't have to get my heart broken by a goddamn Jezebel to go my own way. I already knew, okay, if I do clap some cheeks, it's going to be another demon I got to deal with, another freaking high I got to keep chasing. I'm good. I've always had that logic. I'm not trying to say I'm the smartest man in the world, but I understand that shit. I understand that. And look at everybody nowadays. Look at where we are. Told you, man. Just keep trusting Most High. Keep walking this path, man. Something's moving, man, on a spiritual scale. I don't know what's going on in Israel and all this crap, man. Something's happening, man. There's a shift. I think anybody that's even remotely, even if you ain't a believer, you got to know that there's something going on right now. There's a shift happening. I don't know what, but I told you. That's why I want to plant my flag and just put it out there, man. I don't give a damn, bro. That's what I said. The Jezebels, what are they going to come on my page try to say to me, man? What can you really say? What can you really say? The little dumb comments, just making generic comments, don't even... What can you really say? It is what it is. It's power, man. And again, I know it is because that's what this world promotes. So there must be some reason why this world's trying to promote you and try to get you to do this and make these dysfunctional ass Babylonian soul ties. There's a reason. Everybody go left, I go right. There's a reason. We'll see. That's why I said I'm questing out here too. I'm not trying to say I got everything figured out, but I know what's going on in society, and what this demonic world is promoting right now is a bunch of bull crap. I know that much. So I say, anybody listening, you simps, man, get off my goddamn page. I don't even know why y'all follow me anyway. That's why I say just be your goddamn self. Ice skating uphill, chasing, dragging your cojones through glass to try to win them over, it will lead to damnation. You're better off alone in the desert. I'm going to keep harping on that. I'm just rambling right now. You know where I'm going with this. I'm told you we flowing from the survival scrolls over here, man. We flowing from the survival scrolls. Only a weak man let other people dictate his masculinity. Only a weak man will let words rattle him. I know people are young kids and all that stuff, but again, man, I guess I always have been kind of just aloof and distant like that my whole life, man. I ain't gonna lie, maybe like elementary school, shit like that. But outside of that, man, middle school, man, I did my own. I've always been big child, doing my own thing. Yeah. Remember one of my homeboys. You know how people try to goat you into doing something you don't want to do, trying to follow. That's why I said peer pressure. That shit don't work on me. Remember this, it was a friend of my friend trying to goad me to doing something. I kept saying no. And you know, come on, man, no. Come on, man, no. And after the third time, my homeboy said, man, don't even waste your time. You can't make that nigga do nothing he don't want to do. I told you, man, I was the give me my ball, I'm going home kid. I'm shutting this shit down, bro. I've always been doing my own thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Be an individual, man. Like I said again, man, too many dudes out here selling their soul for sex. It's predictable, just like the 304s. You can go ahead and download that demonic programming while you want to. I hope that used, stretched out pea sleeve is worth it. I'm going to keep going the opposite way. Doing what I don't do what everybody else do, man. But that's why I just want to ramble if you're getting something from it, man. That gives me motivation to keep doing videos like this, man. Because like I said again, you know, I'm questioning out here. I'm questing out here too. I'm growing out here too. Y'all can watch my older videos. Said before, I said again, I am not that same person I was when I was posting. Always growing, cultivating, and changing. I ain't gonna be the same person next year or tomorrow. I'm gonna keep growing. It is what it is, bro. Like I said, man, you know, you're just coping. You're just the freaking boring normies. I swear to God, you boring blue pill simp normie dudes. And it's always funny because I always get these same comments from normies. I'm rambling. I'm bitter. I'm hurt. Well, you sound angry. I'm angry. That's why I talk about these blue pill normie simp dudes who just ride the wave with the Jezebel, don't question, don't stand for nothing, just okay, whatever. Okay, going for a walk, like a dog about to go for a walk. He'll touch my winky. You know, automatically assume that since I ain't had sex that I'm bitter, that I'm just something. Again, they projecting that shit onto me, thinking I think like them. I told you, I don't think like y'all. Nobody thinks they're inferior. I don't give a shit. I got a platform to voice my opinion. I don't talk this much. I carry myself a certain way. No words need to be spoken. No words need to be spoken. I don't do all of this. There ought to be laws against your yapping your jaws. I just do that because I got a platform to voice my opinion. I don't talk. I don't do all that talking. I told you, I will turn my back on you so quick. I'll take my light away so goddamn fast. I don't play that shit, man. Oh, I'm going to yell. And I don't do all that, bro. Even the comments, ain't nobody going back and forth with y'all. What I'm doing with you normies now, I'm just giving you a little smiley face now. I don't give a... I didn't told y'all. You're coping. You're coping.
Fuck what you think, bitch. Your thoughts ain't my thoughts. Bitch, I'm flowing straight from the survival scroll. Cut that bitch off. Next caller.
I love that guy, man. That's why you do it to them Jezebels and them simps out who, man. Next caller, man. Cut that bitch off, man. It is what it is, man. There's no rules to this stuff, man. Y'all seeing it plain as day. The dating game and all this crap. It's all based on prostitution. It's all freaking, it's really just a facade, man. Figure out who you are as an individual and roll with that bitch, man. There's no point in arguing, debating. Pick a goddamn philosophy and roll with it. We in some interesting times right now, bro. I'm just rambling if you're still here. I was in a mood. I like seeing comments like that. That gives me motivation to keep going. That's what I'm here for, man. I'm a support character. I'm a bard trying to boost y'all my track. Haste. HP regain. MP regain. You're welcome. That's what we do over here, making the party better. I don't know, man. I'm just shooting the shit. I hope you get something from it, man. Fuck what society thinks. Who gives a damn? Quit letting these simp men and these 304s dictate your masculinity. Talking about your penis size and all that stuff. Doing something that comes naturally easy from her. Getting all the sausages. Comes easy to them. I told you, man, with the average gump out here, with these dudes right here.
A message from this guy, and he was like, I would drag my through a field of broken glass just to hear you fart through a walkie-talkie.
That's what you do out here? Guys like this, he's like a level 5 noob, level 5 warrior in the forest fighting slimes with his little wooden sword and shield. I use this analogy because it's perfect. Fighting slimes, you think he's doing something, and then he deals with this 304 who's a level 100 elite raid boss full of epic gears, and one-shots his ass on a freaking spiritual scale. And again, y'all letting these women who run circles around most of these dudes, getting laid, getting stretched out, they can control that. Instead of they're trying to dictate your penis size because she's getting throttled in the streets and trying to say that you're less of a man because you can't please what can't be pleased. Are you kidding me? I don't even come at it from that position. Again, simp's another thing. Well, you don't know what to do. Ain't nobody coming from that position of trying to please her. Say before I say it again, I'm the type of dude, she comes sucking my dick. That's how I think. Kiss my ass, get a problem with that, get off my channel. I don't care. I don't care, don't care, don't care. Really don't. I don't care. My old mentality, come on. It is what it is, man. You dudes up here trying to ice skate uphill and trying to, man, get out of here. Pleasing her, it pleases her, pleasing you. I know. You ain't got no good man. I don't want one. I'm good. I got peace. You ain't got no girl. You just shut up. I'm just talking shit, man. I hope you get something from it. This is just give me something to upload, man. Learn to love yourself. F what society thinks. Don't let people dictate your masculinity. Only thing that matters is that man in the mirror and what the Most High thinks. Because we damn sure don't live in times where people are honoring the Most High. It is what it is, man. And again, this is what's happening right now. This world needs an enema. But I'm just shooting the shit, man. Y'all know. Again, I'm just a dude voicing my opinion. An average guy that's voicing my opinion from my own anecdotal experience. Don't got no skin in the game. Everybody's pretty much boring out here. I'm just trying to give it from a different perspective. Somebody ain't got no skin in the game. And that's that shit. I just try to call it how I see it. And it is what it is. Don't like it? Get off my channel, man. There's plenty of other people out there editing their videos and stuff and got high production quality. Go listen to them. It is what it is, man. Let he who receive. I hope you got something from it. Learn to love yourself. Establish who you are as a man. And then decide if you want to let somebody in your life and she gets in where she fits in. And again, practice no fapping. Because if you can practice that and learn to discipline yourself, if you do get you one and she putting that hot box on you, you can pull a Reverend X on her if she get to getting out of pocket. And you ain't going to lose your shit if you cut her ass off. Next caller. So yeah, if you can master no fap, you can cut off a broad and ice her ass if she get to tripping. Again, take your light away. But it is what it is. Hope you got something from it. I'm just shooting the shit. What I know, I'm broken dusty. But that's all I got. I am out. Laters.